An underground arena, lights out, crowd roaring, 8 of the world's most powerful AIs step into the cage. I've pushed them to the limit, ranked them into tiers, so who's the best? Let's go.
Picture this, an underground arena, the lights go dark, the crowd is screaming, and 8 of the most powerful AIs on the planet step into the cage. I've battle-tested them all, pushed each to the breaking point, and today they fight for the crown of ultimate intelligence. Different strengths, different weaknesses, and one final champion. Let's start our tier rankings. In the blue corner, GPT-5, the undisputed brain boss, our first S tier. When the job is complex, messy, and high stakes, this is my first call. Advanced coding and debugging, scientific analysis, multi-layer reasoning, meta-prompting to orchestrate other models, GPT-5 handles it all with a perfect balance of logic and adaptability. Pros: unmatched reasoning depth, strong planning, consistent outputs across nearly any task. Cons: can be a little cautious creatively and slower on huge prompts, but in pure IQ and versatility, GPT-5 is terrifying. Across the ring, Claude Opus 4.1, Anthropic's newest heavyweight fresh update and perfect for coding. It was the best model for a day just before GPT-5 came out, so only a tier today. This thing is a creative assassin with the brain of a chess master. It's not just great at storytelling, scripts, and high-impact copywriting, it also crushes complex code refactoring, agentic workflows, and multi-step problem solving. Pros: precision in both words and logic, handles huge context, executes multi-tool chains flawlessly. Cons: still pricier than some rivals and can over-elaborate without direction. But when you need content that feels human and logic that's bulletproof, Opus 4.1 is lethal. Here's Gemini 2.5 Pro from Google, the Google monster. That massive context window lets it digest hours of YouTube footage, hundreds of pages of PDFs, or massive data sets in one go. It's seamlessly wired into Google Search and YouTube, making it a beast for research and analysis. Pros: unbeatable for large-scale data digestion, video summarization, and multimodal tasks. Cons: less flair than Claude in storytelling and not as surgical as GPT-5 in hard reasoning. But for raw information intake, nothing else matches it. It also lacks proper search features and access to live news, so only B tier for now. Then there's Grok 4, the live wire fighter by Elon Musk. Plugs straight into X, it's the fastest in the cage when it comes to real-time news, market swings, and community sentiment. If a token pumps, a leak drops, or a product launches, Grok knows before anyone else. Pros: unbeatable for up-to-the-minute awareness. Cons: not made for deep multi-hour research or long-form content and pretty poor with coding. But for speed, Grok lands the first punch every time. Only C tier, the Grok Imagine that was released was very underwhelming to say at least. Next, Meta's Llama 4, the open-source heavy hitter by Meta. 2 main variants here, Scout for lighter, faster tasks, and Maverick for heavyweight multimodal jobs with huge context windows. Pros: full deployment control, tunable for private on-prem use, great for sovereignty and customization. Cons: still chasing GPT-class reasoning depth without heavy fine-tuning. But for enterprises that need total control, Llama 4 is a weapon. Overall, only D tier for now. Next, Perplexity storms in like a tank. This is the fact-checking fortress. Pros: rock-solid research, citation-backed accuracy, and near-zero hallucinations. Great for due diligence, academic digging, and making sure every claim survives scrutiny. Cons: not built for breaking news in the last few hours and not your pick for big creative swings, and not great for coding, only C tier. But when truth matters more than hype, Perplexity dominates. Next, Deepseek R1 is the math fighter in the cage. Pros: insane step-by-step reasoning, algorithms, puzzle solving, and competitive benchmarks, all at an aggressive price point. Cons: smaller context handling and creative tone control need more coaching. But for raw reasoning per dollar, R1 is a brutal contender. Deepseek is also very slow, so only B tier. Qwen 2.5 steps up like a disciplined striker, also B tier. Pros: strong multilingual coding, scalable output, cost efficiency that makes it perfect for big batch generation. Cons: sometimes uneven in ultra-complex multi-step reasoning and some tooling gaps, but for high-volume, good-quality output across languages and code, Qwen punches way above its weight. Round after round, the fights are brutal. Claude Opus 4.1 dominates creativity and long-form writing. Grok 4 rules real-time awareness. Perplexity crushes factual verification. Gemini 2.5 Pro swallows giant data workloads whole. Qwen 2.5 floods the arena with scalable multilingual output. Deepseek R1 dismantles complex logic problems. Llama 4 fights for private, customizable deployments. The secret? It's all about knowing when to use each model and learning pros and weaknesses of each one. But overall, when the dust settles, GPT-5 still wears the crown. Not because it's the single best in every category, but because it's the only one that can step into every fight against every specialist and hold its own. It blends reasoning, planning, coding, creativity, and adaptability like no other. When the stakes are real and I need one AI to lead the mission, GPT-5 is my anchor. So here's the winning play. Treat these models like a team, let each dominate in its lane, but keep GPT-5 as your captain. You'll work faster, think smarter, and never hit average results again. Now, I want to hear your lineup. Who's in your AI cage fight dream team? Drop it in the comments, hit subscribe, and get ready, because the next battle is going to be even bigger.